welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming this Primark makeup look. If you'd like to see how I achieve this look, then please continue watching. So I'm going to kickstart this Primark video. I mentioned that I've already done my brows off camera using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. My absolute fave, as you may know. This concealer, it is the PS My Perfect Concealer in the shade Porcelain, but it's medium. Pop some on the back of my hand and start carving out the brows. Start from the front of the brow all the way to the end. And then just filling in the rest of that lid with the rest of the concealer on the back of my hand. I've put a lot on because it's medium coverage. Then I go in with a beauty blender, which mine's filthy, I do apologise. Anyway, we're going to use the beauty blender and just blend that all in. Like so. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. So now I've finished that eye, I'm going to go in with some eyeshadow. The Amber Passion eyeshadow palette. And I think it's a dupe for the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. It looks very similar anyway, it's really nice. And it also comes with this little sheet with all the names on the back. What is that spot? Seriously, I just woke up this morning with a spot on my head. Don't know where it came from. Anyway, I'm going to go in with the shade, drum roll please, I'm going to go for this top corner one. Just there. I'm going to use a fluffy brush like this, dip in, and I'm going to start with the corner, just gently blending that out. They're actually quite pigmented. I mean, this is like the second time using this palette because I don't usually use little palettes like this. This is quite good for travelling. Like that. Just gonna bring that up to the top of the eyebrow. I'm going to go in with a more dense fluffy brush. Then I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Pop that in the crease. Making sure it's all blended nicely together. And I'm going to go back in with this fluffy brush, just blend out those edges. And then I'm going to go in with another brush, just got more of a round edge to it. And I'm going to go in with this darker brown shade right here. Pop that on the end. I think we're going to do a cut crease today instead of a halo eye because I absolutely love doing halo eye. We're going to go back in with that same brush that we used for the orangey darker colour. That one right there. I'm just going to blend up the crease again. This is a proper autumn palette, it's lovely. Lots of autumn shades in there. Then I'm going to go back in with the first brush. And I think I'm going to take this orangey colour just here and pop that just where we placed that other colour, ever so lightly. I am the worst person for explaining anything. directions, eyeshadows, anything like that. The worst. And then to blend all that out, I'm going to take a clean blending brush. I'm going to blend that out with a nice, clean, fluffy brush. No product on. Making sure it all blends out nicely. That's the aim of the game, my friend. It's actually shocking how good Primark makeup actually can be. And now I'm going to cut the crease. I'm going to use a flat, tinier brush. I'm going to take that My Perfect Colour concealer again. Put that on the back of my hand. I have no idea what this is going to be like to cut the crease, but we're going to try. And this takes a lot of concentration, so bear with, guys. I'm going to start by tapping a bit of the concealer in the corner of my eye. Now, because it's only medium coverage, I don't think it's going to do a very good job of cutting the crease. Like so. Now I do have some pigments from Primark. I have this one, it's in the shade Nude. I have this one in the shade Bronze, this one in the shade Gold, and this one in the shade Nude. Okay, but weird, I have another nude one somewhere. Why are they both called Nude? Okay, they're both called Nude, but they look nothing like each other. Because we've got an orangey look. I think I'm going to go with this shade, the bronze one. I think it'd go more with the orangey colour. Get a flat brush again, and then popping it on where we cut the crease. The one thing I will say about these, they get very messy. They seem to transfer onto the top of your eyelid, which is the only downfall, because they are quite pigmented. I'm going to take that more shaped brush at the end and use that brown colour again. And we're just going to fluff this out towards the end. And then we're just going to go over where we just did the gold ever so slightly, just to make sure it all ties in together and blends in nicely. Like that. I'm going to do my eyeliner off camera and I'll be back. And now for mascara, I'm going to use the Amplified Eyed Definition Volume Lift Mascara. This is my favourite. I think it's only about £3 as well, which isn't too bad. Just going to do my mascara. I'm just going to do my other eye and I'll be back. I'm back from doing the other eye. Now a couple of you have asked me to show you how to put on some eyelashes, so I'm going to do that for you today. I was unsure if to wear these. These are the Disney Mermaid collection. They're only £2. But they don't look full glam. I'm going to use this duo glue. I'm going to pop it on the back of anything. I'm going to use the end of my tweezers, which are also from Primark. I think they're about £1 for 2. I'm going to pick up these eyelashes. I used these eyelashes in my last video, and I think these are the Paris ones. They're £5 and they are absolutely amazing. Like I said in my last video, every time I go into Primark I have to get the £5 ones because they last so long. I mean, you could wear these up to 20 times. So anyway, I'm going to pop the bit of glue on the back of the eyelash. leave that to dry and do the other one. Right, now we're waiting for those to dry, I'm going to move on to priming the face. I'm going to use this primer water. It's £2 and it is actually quite good, to be honest. It's good for my acne as well. So I'm just going to shake it and spray that all over. And it's so hydrating, honestly. It is truly amazing. It says it preps skin for makeup application, hydrates and refreshes, silicone-free, alcohol-free and oil-free. Move on to my messy, dirty bottle of foundation. It is a My Perfect Colour Long Wear Ultimate Matte Foundation, double coverage, matte finish and oil-free. And it's £5. Every time I go into Primark I can never find this, but I've had this for quite a while and I've only got half a bottle left. So it does last quite a while. A lot of people say it's like the Estee Lauder foundation. After I've splattered all the foundation all over my hand, like so, I like to just top it everywhere, in all the different areas. I mean, it's totally worth £5, but there's better foundations in Superdrug and Boots and stuff like that. I'd rather pay a lot of money for a foundation that I know is going to be good than waste it on a cheap product that is rubbish. But to be fair, I've wore this a few times and it does last throughout the day. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite good. Then I'm gonna take my Dirty Beauty blender, just buff that into the skin. And then with the rest of the product on the back of my hand, I just like to go over in the places that I think I've missed. And then before we move on to anything else, I need to not forget about my eyelashes. I'm going to start off by getting this lash, and I just like to look down, and I always grab the end of the lash, pop it on the end, and just place it wherever you want. And then I like to move it around, adjust it a little, just so I know where I want it. I find it easier using tweezers than I do my fingers. I'm going to do the other eyelash, this side, place it where I want. It takes a lot of practice for eyelashes on, honestly. It took me ages to learn how to put eyelashes on properly. Okay, so we've primed the skin, we've put foundation on the skin. Now I'm going to go back in with the My Perfect Colour concealer again in the shade Porcelain. Pop that under the eyes, the normal places, the huge. Cupid's bow, cross. Back in with the Dirty Beauty blender and buff that into the skin. Then to set all that in place, I'm going to use My Perfect Colour matting powder in the shade Porcelain. It's £2. I've had this for quite a while, I don't know if they do it anymore, but it is quite good. I'd say it's similar to the Stay Matte powder you get from Superdrug. Use a big fluffy brush, pat that all over. Although the foundation's matte, I like to make sure I've powdered over it just so we don't get any creases. I'm going to take this big fluffy brush and use the My Perfect mattifying powder in Caramel. This is the same as the other powder, it's just a darker shade. £2 again. I use this for bronzer. We don't want too much because it picks up quite a lot of product. I'm gonna bronze up the skin. Then I'm gonna go in with highlight. This is a body shimmer dust, but I use it for highlight because it is truly amazing. Use a Real Technique setting brush. Gently tap it. Place it where you need to highlight. I think this is only £5, or it might be cheaper. £4, which is even better. And then I'm going to go back in with the Amber Passion palette. I'm going to take that brown shade just at the bottom on this brush right here, and we're going to drag that under the eye. Making sure it's all dark under. Unfortunately, I don't have a black eyeliner from Primark, so I'm just going to use the e.l.f. one. That's the only thing I'm cheating on. I'm sorry, I do apologise. But I need black eyeliner on. Just put this in my waterline. Then I'm going to take the same mascara again. Just do my bottom lashes. Then I'm going to take a Real Technique detailing brush and grab some highlight from the same palette. Just pop this in my inner corner. Then I'm going to take a PS lip liner, line my lips. These are so creamy. Don't you just love a creamy lip liner? And the only lipstick I actually have from Primark is this super matte liquid lipstick. £2 it is, and it's in the shade Dare to Bear. I think this is like an orangey colour, so it's gonna go with the eyes. And that's it. That is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you, bye.